I was in a plane crash. Sort of. It was more of a training exercise than a plane crash, or a emergency exercise than a plane crash. So, hello random people, this is ASE AvGeek. This video is my honest experience in exact order of the tri-annual full-scale emergency exercise at the Aspen-Picken County Sardi Field Airport on Saturday, June 13th, 2026. First, I got my injury. I was a broken bone with it not piercing skin. And then I did some plane spotting here. I posted a couple of YouTube shorts. A little bit later, they had us all get in a line, and we went to our positions. I was bunched up with my friend Anne and her mom, and kind of a group on top of some metal. And then they send out the emergency. So that means the ARF truck is pulling out of the station, and then it will sit there for a little bit and get permission to cross the runway. About 30 seconds to a minute later, air traffic control gives the truck permission to cross the runway safely. Now, as the truck is coming across, they all told us to get ready, and then they had the evaluators start evaluating, essentially. But now the ARF truck turns onto the runway. The ARF truck is making its way towards the simulated crash site, and also the command vehicle. We do have some alert people waving their arms, asking for help. I was alert, but I was not up. And then the ARF truck did start spraying water a little bit later. Here, as you can see that
We've been
now,
doing this for a while.
they did also do a lot of water spraying to put out the simulated fire, which was just a bunch of cones. Now, about 7 minutes later, both of these fire trucks arrived, and crews started to get hoses to enter the simulated plane, which is that black school bus right there. Now that the paramedics are on scene, and they have gotten their way over to us and our group, they will start putting you under 4 different levels. You may now see the 4 different levels and medic tags that they used at the training. The 4 levels are green, alive, and you can get yourself help. Yellow, you will need help. Red, will die if they don't get help now, and black is already dead. After a little bit, I got moved over to this other area, which is basically on the taxiway. They put us here, we're fine. If they put us here, they've shut down this taxiway. The people from Chicago are gonna be like, why is there a fire truck right there? Why are there like 3 ambulances? They might have made an announcement on the plane, like, everything is fine, I think. And then Carbondale EMS fire stuff showed up, and then they did what they were supposed to do. And then this firefighter dropped off this lady. And then I saw this plane land, and this plane, and this plane, and that plane. Slow down there, buddy. And of course this plane, and then we were done. And then before I left, they gave me this t-shirt, remove before flight tag, challenge coin, chapstick, sunscreen, sunglasses, bag tag, and mug holder. And also, of course, a swag bag.